And the snow days have been piling up for Ohio students as well, and legislators are now working on a solution. The Ohio House was to vote today on a bill that would have allowed 4 more calamity days for Ohio schools, but that vote has now been pushed back to allow for more time to discuss the issue. Jackie Sprague is getting answers from one district working to get by in the meantime.
Well, I just spoke with a spokesperson from the Ohio House. He tells me that representatives wanted more time to review whether 3 or 4 calamity days were needed due to the winter weather and how much it would cost individual districts. Now, in the meantime, one district here in the Miami Valley is taking matters into its own hands. Snow, ice, and cold, oh my. The brutal weather has forced many districts in the state to cancel classes 10 or more days already. Each is allowed 5 calamity days by state law. So far, Sydney City Schools has closed its doors 7 times this winter.
It's not like it's all concentrated in like a 1 or 2 week period. It's been the entire winter. And that's what I think takes this to a different level that I have not experienced in my time in 40 years of being an educator.
John Shue was the only superintendent in the state to appear before the Ohio House Education Committee 2 weeks ago to show his support for a bill which would add calamity days to help schools cope with all of the cancellations.
I talked to them about some of the the personal situations that we've had to deal with in Sydney, such as frozen water pipes, floods in buildings, the wind chill factor, having kids walk to school when it's minus 20 and below.
Some parents are also hoping it passes.
We probably need to add some days because it's not the kids' fault that the weather's like this. And so I do believe that I'm for it. I think they need to add a couple days to help with these.
But the district isn't waiting around for a decision. It's taking steps now to get kids caught up. There are 5 makeup days built into the calendar. One is President's Day. The rest are tacked on to the end of the school year. So students will go to classes next Monday.
We can't assume 100% that the bill is going to pass, even though we feel that there's definitely a need for the General Assembly to come through and help school districts.
And that vote has now been pushed back to next Wednesday. Reporting live, Jackie Sprague, 2 News, working for you.
We also call